Welcome back to Center Stage. We had a great time so far with Giants head coach Tom Coughlin. Just curious, we've had Tony La Russa on, and Tony actually wears his 3 World Series rings.
Does he really?
You just have your wedding ring on.
Yeah.
How come you don't wear your Super Bowl rings?
I'd like to get another one. So I don't want to jinx myself by... I don't wear it. I keep it in a special place. Someday my kids will have them, you know, that type of thing.
June of 2012, you threw out the first pitch at a Yankee game, and if I recall, I think it was a little high and inside.
It was a high strike.
Yeah, of course. I give you that call. What was that like?
I've done it twice. It was a great experience, but you got to prepare for that. I prepared for that too. Martin came around in front like he was going to, you know. I said, no, go back. I go up on the rubber.
Right.
I'm going to throw it from the rubber. Take the full wind up, throw it. I think the high strike is what I got. You
have the J Fund that you run. Why is this important to you, and how did it start, Tom?
Most critical, most important thing probably that we do is the J Fund Foundation. The J Fund is named after Jay McGillis. Jay McGillis played for me at Boston College and died of leukemia the first year I was at BC. When we went to Jacksonville, Judy and I knew what we wanted to do. We wanted to start a foundation that would help families who had children with leukemia or other forms of cancer, and we wanted it to be in the spirit of Jay McGillis. We started off very humbly as a golf tournament. I think we made $36,000 the first year. Our goal is to, whatever we make, spend. You know, put it out there, put it with the families. We have one version of the J Fund is in Jacksonville, Florida, still where it started, and the others here in New York City. And thank God the people have been wonderful.
You've talked about your wife Judy a lot. Is it true that you give her exclusively 5 days a year? That there's no football.
She calls it her contract. It's after the season. She gets 5 days. She's tried to negotiate for more, but
no way.
And I've tried to negotiate for less. But yeah,
do you go crazy 5 days without football?
I'm okay until about the last day or the last day and a half. You know, then I get a little itchy because I've read the book, I've walked around the beach, I've sat in the shade, I've gone to dinner. What more am I going to do now?
That's right.
Besides get back to work.
You don't sound like a guy that wants to retire anytime soon.
No, I'm anxious. I'm anxious.
Is football a microcosm of life, measure of character?
Question.
How so?
There's no question, because the lessons that you learn in this game are lessons that repeat themselves over and over in life, and will help you as you go through the trials and tribulations of your life away from athletics.
The book is Earn the Right to Win, and it's an outstanding book by Tom Coughlin. You should read it, and he certainly won a lot, 2 Super Bowls, and you still want another.
You do. We certainly do.
Thanks, Coach, for coming.
Thank you, Michael.
We appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's Tom Coughlin. I'm Michael Kay, and this is Center Stage. So long, everybody. Thank you.